Good morning, everyone. Today we're starting the learning activity number 4, teleconference. I've been there. This is going to be the last one in our course. So, in this one, we're going to explore the use of the present perfect tense. So, check this one. I've grown 1 millimeter in 1 year. So, he's mentioning two things. 1 year is a period of time, but it's not a period of time where he specifies when it began, when it finished. I've grown. So it's a process that happened during a period of time when the time is not specific. So, in other words, the present perfect is an activity that, notice, happens in the past and continues. It continues because it's not finished, but it began in the past, and it has a strong connection with this moment. So the present perfect is used in English to talk about events that had happened in a specific moment or not in the past, but they have a relevance in this moment. It corresponds to the writing with the pretérito perfecto in Spanish. In other words, the verb is built with the auxiliary verb have, has, if that is interperson, the has interperson, he, she is, plus the verb of past participle in present. There's another difference. This is the moment, now. Very perfect. 3 years ago, 5 years ago is the past. I have lived in Valencia for 3 years. So, this is an action that began in the past and they continue. So, it's not only a finished action, it's also an activity that began in the past and continues. Check this out. When you have this, notice that you have an auxiliary verb, have. Auxiliary verb have. That is in present simple or base form. You have the subject, that is a question. And the verb is in past participle. Past participle. If you have a regular verb, not an irregular verb, this past participle is going to be the same past. Talk, talked. In the questions, the auxiliary, remember that the auxiliary is going to be before the subject, and then you use the verb. So this is the grammar of it. You have a sentence. Subject, have, has, and verb in past participle. I have eaten. I have eaten. What happens when it's negative? You have the subject, have, has, and not. I have not eaten. An interrogative clause. Have, the subject, the verb in past participle. Have I eaten? Okay. Well, based on this, now we're going to try a little thing. In this little thing, you have some sentences. We're going to try to complete them by using present perfect. Okay, the first part, please. So, the chalkboard is enabled for you guys, in case that you want to use it, please. And here, you're going to have a toolbox. So, okay, let's try together. So here we say, oh, that is not a tool. So I have gone. They have been, they have been. He has written a book and it has become very popular. He has told something to Andrea. How long have you been? Okay, great. So here we say that we're going to make sentences using the prompts below as example. So here we're going to make sentences. So, have a break this morning. So, I have had a break this morning. Okay, what about the number 3? I have traveled abroad last summer. I have watched TV last night. I have bought a present on December. Easy, yes? Well, in these ones, the things are a bit different because they have to use for on since. For is a period, since is a beginning. So for example, here we say for since for since, and there we have some mistakes. We have bought a sofa last month. So in this case, incorrect. It's incorrect because last month is a specific moment. Tiene llevarme for 3 years. Has lived. My father is with Y. Has gone. The participle is bad. She has just. We have to use the auxiliary. We have eaten lunch at 1 o'clock. We had lunch. 1 o'clock is a specific moment. We don't use that with the present perfect. Sophie has done her homework. Well, here you have some verbs: play, subject, and the auxiliary. Have, has. In negative, notice the negative. That is a contracted form. And here in question, you use the auxiliary before. That's the way it is done. Okay, so some details that I want you to keep in mind about the courses. As you know, the course started on 14th of August, so it means that now we are on the final activities of the course. So remember, we get into senavirtual.edu.co to get into the course. Here you get into the complementaria and you access. Okay, so let's get into the course. Okay, adding to the course, you're going to have this information. Remember, you have announcements, your task to do. Your task to do. This varies from one student to another student. So, here for the activity number 4. We have something, the learning guide. Remember that these are only the indications. The material of the course is important. We always have to start from this. Okay, so remember, all the time, we're going to begin with introduction, contextualization, comprehension, practice 1, practice 2, and the pronunciation practice. All the time. When you have finished those parts, we go to the other activities. So remember, evidence, be your own hero. Here you have the indications. The interactive activity, here you have it. Your view in Colombia, another set of indications, and the personal success. Okay, and finally, the consolidation activity. Notice that you have stage 1, and stage 2. So please, keep in mind that. And the evaluation of the course in case that you want to do it. Okay, notice that all the activities of the course are enabled in this moment. Everything is available for you to practice. You can do it. Everything is set. Everything is ready. So please, keep that in mind. In case that you haven't had the opportunity to do them before, now is your opportunity to do them, to work on them. So, please, check it out. Now, you're going to go back to the platform, and the microphone is going to be open for you in case that you have questions or doubts about the topics, the course, or etc. Remember that you can raise your hand in order to get the microphone attention. Okay guys, so this is the end of this teleconference. Remember, well, that in case you have doubts or questions, you can contact me through the link, discussion forums, through email, internal messaging, okay, in case you have doubts or questions. This recording is going to be available for you on the online sessions link. Okay, so take care, goodbye.